If you live to be 90, you will have slept nearly 30 years of your life away. So, where does your mind wander while you sleep? It can't simply stop working. Do you dream? What do you dream about? Why do you dream these things? Various musicians, artists, and even scientists have all accredited their dreams with inspiring their work. But how? Interpreting content that appears in dreams is a miraculous act that can find the meanings that lie deep within. Dreams are as unique as the people who have them, so no two could possibly be the same. Interpreting them gives you insight on yourself, as well as the power to unify your body, mind, and spirit through self-exploration. I have chosen to further explore dream interpretation because it affects me, as well as the lives of millions, whether they may know it or not. My mission is to get to the bottom of it and find the real meaning behind all of the clutter and confusion that dreams consist of. First, I will speak of the sleeping stage at which dreaming occurs, and next address Freud's theory of dreaming. Thirdly, I will discuss how dreaming differs from culture, gender, and age. And lastly, the functions of them and their symbolic references will be revealed. With all of these questions lingering in your mind, we can now enter the wondrous world of dreaming. Most oftentimes, dreaming occurs in a stage of sleep called REM. This is the rapid eye movement stage, and often features bizarre scenes of an aggressive nature. REM sleep often occupies 90 to 120 minutes of a night's sleep. Humans often experience 4 to 5 periods of this throughout the night. Now that you are aware of the sleep stage at which you are in when dreaming, I'll fill you in with a theory of why dreaming occurs. In psychoanalytic theory, dreams have two main functions. One is that they guard sleep. Sleep guarding consists of disguising disruptive thoughts that might keep you awake with images and symbols that distract you. Secondly, they serve as a form of wish fulfillment. This allows the dreamer to work harmlessly through their unconscious desires. Sigmund Freud believed that dreams play their guardian role by relieving psychic tensions that have been created throughout your day. Further explaining the meaning of dreams, Freud distinguished between two types: the manifest content, which is the storyline of the dream, and the latent content, which is the symbolic meaning of the dream. The manifest content of dreams is then analyzed in relation to the latent motives that lurk inside the unconscious mind. The manifest content of dreams and latent content cannot be scientifically proven, but it is fairly obvious that there is a connection between the storyline of the dream and the references to your daily life and activities. However, relations between dreams and daily life have much different content when compared to different cultures, genders, and ages. Cultures in different parts of the world obviously have different daily activities that make up their lives. So, this is the same for children versus adults, as well as males versus females. Specific effects that dreams have on culture come from the African nation of Ghana, where dreams often feature attacks by cows. While Americans don't have to worry about this, Americans oftentimes dream of public humiliation such as nudity, which may not be a worry for people of a culture who wear very few clothes. This is the same as children versus adults. Children oftentimes dream of animals that are big and ferocious, while college students have animals that appear in their dreams, such as small pets and creatures. For gender differences, women oftentimes dream of children, while men dream more of aggression, tools, and weapons. They also dream more about men, and 64% of their dreams involve negative encounters of anger and sadness, rather than positivity. Now that a background has been established based upon the research of psychoanalysts concerning the stage of sleep, Freud's theory of dreaming, and gender, culture, and age differences, we can now get into the symbols of what a dream really means, or does it mean anything. In a theory called the activation synthesis theory, it says that dreams result when the brain tries to make sense of spontaneous bursts of activity that occur throughout the night. This makes the sleeper experience impressions of sensation, memory, motivation, emotion, and movement that are random and may not be logically connected. Contrary to this, numerous symbols have been interpreted that can be depicted as meaning something in a dream. Each symbol represents a meaning, a mood, a feeling, a memory, or something from your unconscious. In analyzing your dream, it is important to look at several aspects of it, such as characters, numbers, animals, people, places, objects, and even colors. A common dream that occurs is one of your teeth falling out. This can give you a feeling of insecurity about your appearance and how others view you. It can also lead to feelings of embarrassment or powerlessness. Dreams of falling are another popular symbol. These indicate anxieties, insecurities, and instabilities. They often come with a sense of inferiority and failure in something or a situation. Chasing dreams are often a frequent dream theme. These can detect a feeling of stress or pressure to cope with your fears. It can also mean that you are trying to run from a problem that you should probably confront. Lastly, dreams of suddenly appearing naked are a usual matter as well. These are connected to a fear of being exposed. If you are trying to pretend to be someone that you are not in order to impress others, this is probably a sign that you might be getting caught off guard soon. Dreams go into much more depth than just the images they provide to your mind during sleep. There is so much that can be learned by interpreting them that can give you insight on yourself as well as your life. Interpreting the content that appears within dreams is a miraculous act that can unlock the meanings that lie deep within. Defined first was the stage of sleep at which dreaming occurs. Next, Freud's theory of dreaming was addressed. And thirdly, culture, gender, and age differences were taken into account. Lastly, the function and the symbolic references of dreams were revealed. Now that you are aware of the activity that goes on within your mind while your dormant body lies sleeping, you can decode the symbols that lie within your dreams. So pay attention to the little things that you dream up and see what wondrous things you can figure out deep inside of your unconscious mind.